video, we're talking about the smear campaign the narcissist launches against the family scapegoat or any survivor who dared to leave and heal from a narcissist and the extreme abuse they have been subjected to. If you're new to this channel, I'd like to take a moment and welcome you and invite you to please subscribe and be sure and hit that notification bell because I put out new videos every week. Also, if you are interested in private one-on-one narcissistic abuse recovery coaching with me, please visit my website linked in the description below. So first, let's explain exactly what a smear campaign is and why it happens. A smear campaign is exactly what the name suggests. And all narcissists do it, specifically if you have broken away from your narcissistic family or a narcissistic partner. Narcissists have such an inflated sense of self and self-worth. They genuinely believe they are better than and superior to other people. Therefore, when a victim or a scapegoat dares to want out and actually leave the narcissist, that produces an enormous narcissistic injury. An adult child of a narcissist, specifically the scapegoat child, if they dare to leave and expose the truth of what they've been living through, I can guarantee you that person is going to live through one of the most disturbing, sick, disgusting smear campaigns you have ever heard, full of flat-out lies and gross exaggerations. The narcissist wants to smear this child so severely that no one will believe the truth the scapegoat child is telling other people, which of course is the real truth. This also goes for the partner or the spouse of a narcissist who dares to leave. Narcissists don't see their children or their partners as actual people. They see them as property that they own. And they alone decide when things end or when they discard the victim. The narcissist truly believes you have no authority to do something like this. And because you now pose a threat to the narcissist, they will go about absolutely destroying your reputation and good name. They do this to anyone who will listen. Unfortunately, even their own children or grandchildren. And they will live and die by this made-up, disgusting, untrue smear campaign till the day they die. Let me put it this way. When a member of the family leaves a narcissist, which as mentioned before, produces one of the most massive narcissistic injuries a narcissist could ever endure. That narcissistic injury must be compensated, equalized, accounted for. So how do they go about doing that? By abusing you and smearing you and destroying and annihilating your reputation. The majority of the time, they will go after the victim's mental health, saying they are mentally ill, they are crazy. They might say they had been trying desperately to get out of the relationship because the victim is so insane and abusive. They many times will say that the victim is a drug addict or an alcoholic and that they are guilty of doing horrible things that never ever happened. In fact, most times the contents of the smear campaign will actually be things that the narcissist is guilty of themselves. Most of what they accuse the victim of doing are actual projections. Remember, you can almost always guarantee that what a narcissist accuses another person of doing is in reality an admission of what they themselves are guilty of doing. So if you are living through this, my heart goes out to you. I have personally lived through some of the most disgusting smear campaigns you could ever imagine by both my narcissistic father and his narcissistic wife and my ex-husband and his family. So I know what you're going through. Remember, just because they say it doesn't make it true. So try your best to just ignore these evil people. You keep your head held high and know that eventually people will see the true colors of everyone involved. So keep speaking the truth and you keep moving forward with your life and the beautiful and amazing future you are going to be creating for yourself, which will be 100% narc and abuse free, you will create a life of love and peace, and that's something the narcissist will never ever have.